to playing next to her.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, sexy. There you are.
Hi there. How's it going? It's nice to hear you.
It's time for a fucking drink.
Yeah, seriously.
Time for a drink?
I am having peanut butter and jelly crime. It is a blueberry mead that tastes like literally a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
That does sound delightful, actually.
Has everyone started to stream?
I have.
Did I start
I'm not
stream?
streaming because I have a fever, so I just don't
Okay.
have to get it.
I'm jumping right in then. Start stream. Woo!
Well, we don't have the whales and stuff.
Here we go.
So like it should just
We
be
have
us.
sky.
It should be. I just see darkness.
Oh no! I thought
Hey,
that. One sec.
For me.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to kill everyone again.
How's this?
I can
Woo!
We can see sky.
I can
I
see
need
the
to
ship.
I need to turn down the music a little bit.
Awesome. All right, go ahead and adjust whatever you need to.
Oh boy, this is bright. This is a flashbang right there.
Do you want me to go ahead and switch it up?
Oh, am I on?
Edit.
Now let's see if I can fucking remember this shit.
Oh. You know, it might help if I was actually on my stream account on my phone. I'm good at this, guys. I'm great. I don't have ADHD at all.
Proceeds to shoot everyone.
Right?
No fucks given. Bang.
I mean, that was almost what I wanted to do on the
Bang, bang,
33 dead traffic minutes. Yay. Copy this, paste it. There we go. No, I don't want people to have access to my stuff, you dumb piece of food. Alright. I'm here. I'm queer. Get used to it.
Okay.
And
I don't know.
takes
I'm
another
so
sip.
tired.
Alright, I'm gonna let it start. Okay then.
I forgot that I've had this bottle for over a year now. Hi Zora.
Hello.
We're having a
Very
little bit of a
grumpy
late
kitty.
start for D&D tonight.
Yeah.
But
Sorry, guys.
quit blowing holes in my ship.
Quit blowing bloody holes in my ship.
Do it more. Blow the ship.
Oh god.
Light. Too bright. Oh god.
I forgot to
I
mention.
could-
I forgot to
change
mention
the
that we
background.
added haptic feedback to the ship, so whenever the ship has something done to it, you feel it just as well.
That'd be
Hey,
fun.
oh, blow the
Actually-
ship. Blow the ship.
No, Hannah's not here. I don't know when she's gonna show up, Zora. I also know it's late, so.
Yeah.
There we
Cereso,
go.
welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I hope that's how I spell that. I'm
Hello,
not
Space Duck.
quack. Damn it!
Quack.
I have a redeem for that on my channel.
I think I have my sound alerts on. It'll be fun.
Woo!
If I do this. Sound alerts will be on my end. If you guys don't want to be interrupted by sounds, go to someone else's stream. I'm too tired to fix it right now.
The only sounds
Shocked
I'll
me tired.
the sounds that happen is from people yeeting and telling me to fucking hydrate
Yeah,
more than
but
alcohol.
I have like ghost whales, ADHD, go burr, stuff like that on mine, and I'm like, well, you know, I chose this life.
Ghost whales?
Yeah, ghost whaling, like woo.
Oh,
I have to pee. Keep playing. I'm going to.
like
Yeah.
we have
Go
we
pee.
haven't even we have barely begun.
Now that Knight's not here. Ha 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 ha. I don't have water, I have soda today.
There we go.
It's basically
yeah.
water, it's 0 sugar and 0 caffeine, so that counts.
I mean, I guess so. I'm totally professional. GM person, right?
I have no idea what the
There
fuck
we
you're
go.
talking about.
I forgot to pin all the notifications of who did what, but oh well.
Okay then. So, sorry guys, it's been a while. I've been out on various travel and leave and so forth and so on, and I'm finally back. Hello. How's everyone doing?
Eh.
That sounds about right.
I exist.
Yeah.
And
I
if you
live
know
in some
anything, and if
state
you
existing.
know anything about that meme involving someone saying "I exist,"
I.
so unfortunately,
killed for it.
yesterday Mudkip was sick,
Oh
and then
no.
I sat at my desk and I stared. It's just like do I want to stream? And I just said, fuck it, no, I don't care. I didn't even get on
Yeah.
14 yesterday.
Oh goodness.
I literally was just going through like 3,300 fucking emails. It's just like, I need to get rid of this and this and this. And then I need to take all of these and put this in this folder. And then these need to get fucking gone and cleared up at the fucking spam. I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to clean shit off my computer and call it a day.
Yeah. Yesterday, what did I do? I didn't do much yesterday. Today though, I was like, I feel a little queasy in the tum-tum. I'm gonna take some Pepto. Took the Pepto and then threw up pink, and I was like, well, that's fun.
Yeah, it's been an interesting couple days.
Mhm.
We've all been sort of getting sick and or what's I'm looking for?
Anxiety.
That too. Yeah, that too.
Love you too, Zor. Mwah. So, for those on my side, on the Twitch side, I have gotten some new emotes done. Thank you.
I need a commission for my emote to keep.
Thank you, Emote Lad, for making this so fucking simple.
What's it called?
Emote Lab. It's $14 on Steam.
Wait.
Ooh.
You can actually do animated emotes and shit.
Nice.
I might need to go ahead and get that piece of software at some point.
I also imported them into my server.
I need to get more emotes for my channel.
Yeah.
I prefer to get them from Morp, and they are not
Morp!
always.
I love Morp.
Yeah.
They're a good bean.
I'm gonna get mine from Nana because
So,
I like Nana's art.
Before I get started, can I ask you for a favor? Can you help me ban that certain someone?
Oh, do they appear?
Not yet, but I kind
Okay.
of want to preempt it. I don't want drama.
Okay.
Who?
Let me see.
I'll spell their name in the Discord.
Yeah.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Give to me. Give.
I
In
think you should
general,
have mod rights.
Yes, you gave me mod. I am mod.
Fantastic.
I do thing.
Thank you.
After stream.
I mean,
After
I
stream?
can also have your.
You can explain.
Yeah.
I'll just drop the explanation in the Discord as well.
Yeah.
It's a long one. But
It's just my
even
Twitch.
I can't do it. You have not given
really?
me you like, sure, I may be a mod, but I cannot ban someone unless you've already preemptively said something.
Well,
Oh, God.
if they show up, just right click on their name, love, and hit ban.
I
Sounds good.
like once they show up, I can do it, but I am not
Until then,
am not master mod.
Understood. Okay,
I have sword. I do not have the hammer.
Understood. I think I may have given the hammer to Love One, actually, which makes me a little concerned.
So that
yeah,
means,
you shouldn't give me power.
so
I
that-
shouldn't have given you any power.
Also, can you try and lay down the swearing a little bit? I don't want my mother hearing. Potentially, depending on how combat goes. We are in air-to-air combat, and that's a lot of airships.
Okay. Do we need to keep the swearing down?
So Zora lives in a conservative household, and
Okay.
she does enjoy like my streams and whatnot, but she
Gotcha.
her mother does not like the swearing. She's fine
do our
with it,
best.
but her mother is not. Obviously, you guys know me. I am a sailor.
Yeah.
I work with sailors. I get it.
I shall go into my angel
Just
OC
strict?
and just
Okay.
go, oh, crumbs, oh, biscuit.
Oh, biscuits. That's a cute.
Breaks
So
out
when we last
breaks out the judgment from Dead by Daylight. It's just like, well, I guess we're going full biblical on these assholes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh, when we last left off with our heroes.
If you wish to call us that.
Oh, you know why I can't ban them? There's still a mod on your channel.
Oh,
no.
yeah, you gotta.
If you unmod them, then they can be banned. The only
Right,
one who
let me
can
go ahead and
ban a
take care of this.
mod is you, the owner.
So
Yeah.
I'm cleaning house. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, so.
It's easy enough to do. If you go to your creator
Yeah.
dashboard, go to what's it called? The roles
Community?
for the community.
Moderation? No, not moderation. Community.
No, it's
roles
community
manager.
role
It's-
manager,
Yes.
and it'll
My
show
assi-
you everyone that's been.
It's roles
that's a mod.
manager, and then you can
Sorry.
scroll through and find that
Yeah.
person, unmod them.
Done. Then I should be able to like.
You should just hit slash ban and then
Ban.
space.
I've
and
already
the
done it.
person's name.
Already done.
Thank you.
Oh.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you for helping with that, guys.
You're very
That's,
welcome.
worries.
that's a bit of drama I
Um,
don't need right now.
You could, if you send me anything on Steam Zara, it will be tomorrow when I respond. We are time pressed for combat tonight.
Yeah.
We have an hour or so of
Yeah.
airship combat.
Yep, that is
All right.
true.
So let's get started. Let's blow stuff up.
All right, cool. When we last left off with your heroes, they had recently absconded from an ancient ruin site to discover one of the 3 pieces required to find Long John Silver's. I still love that name. Sorry.
Does he have a
Long John-
long john and is it silver?
Well,
I mean, it's a
it's
silver
actually
dragon. It has to
LUN.
be silver.
It's actually LUNG.
Oh, it's LOO.
Feel like, you know, Lao Shen Lung or something like that.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
a
yeah.
big mountain dragon kind of deal, like Chinese lung.
No, wait till tomorrow. I have some stuff I've been over anxious about. Okay, it's fine.
oh,
Like I said, even if you message me tonight, like I'm not contending with it till tomorrow. There's
Hearts.
a Pidgey.
Sorry, ADHD.
Go burr.
ADHD. where?
So we got Long John's treasure.
At
And
least
we were
part
trying.
of it.
We were
One out
trying
of
to
several-
flee. Well,
Yep.
not
Exactly.
really flee. We were leaving the resort
leaving-
island.
Yes, you're
Yep, 'cause
leaving
our
the
job there
burning
was
shoals.
done, and we decided. And as we were flying back, something struck the
Oh.
ship.
Yeah.
Specifically, you have been locked onto by some sort of arcane missile, and it's speeding your way. From below, happens as you're crossing over the dragon spine, the small spindle of land that exists between 2 halves of the world. And from the ruin site below, from the wreckage of centuries of war and just carnage on a continental scale is what you're flying above, basically. Like a no man's land, a literal no man's land between 2 sides of the world. And this missile rises up from down below and starts chasing after your ship. Additionally, several small skiffs are unfurled from what appear to have been desert, like, foliage a few minutes ago, and are rising up off the ground to chase you down. And for that, I need to know who's piloting the ship.
Not me. I'm too short to reach the pedals.
I'll pilot.
Quick question: does the ship have a cloaking device?
It does, in fact, have a cloaking device.
Fantastic. I would like to man the grapplers.
Done deal. One sec, let me go ahead and get the encounter started.
Should we roll
Okay.
for initiative?
You should be able to.
Wait. I will do that on I'm gonna be doing rolls here, but my spells I still need to fix because it says I have everything.
That's
I
fair.
just rolled it so it'll appear on the sheet. I'm rolling IRL dice.
Need to
All right.
figure out where my initiative is.
That's an 18 for my initiative.
Nicely
Where's
done.
initiative on the sheet?
I got a 10.
It's underneath your
10.
character portrait on the left side.
Okay, thank you. It's plus
You're
0
welcome.
for me.
Let me
Ooh.
go ahead and roll for Higgs as well while I'm at it.
Thank you for rolling for my son.
Woo! Yes, I do
Alright,
work
here we
tomorrow. I
go.
work till 3. Or later, depending on bullshit.
Higgs got a 15. Nicely done.
Oh, I know it.
And I'm gonna roll for our bad guys.
The skiffs. Do I need to do an investigation check to see if I see any type of markings on said skiffs?
Sure. Go for it.
How about your perception?
Perception or history. Perception to see the image, and then history to determine what do you know about it. All right, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and roll for our baddies. I'll do that on paper because
Well,
I actually
I know jack and shit. That's all I know.
have...
I tried for
what'd you get in the
history.
They got a 4.
What'd you get in the perception check?
4.
You said a history
A
check.
4?
Yeah.
Perception to see, and then history to...
Oh,
to...
okay. Okay, hold on.
Mhm.
Perception first.
Okay, that is an
A 9.
11.
Yeah. I'm blind. I'm blind from this angle.
You know their brother.
Roughly speaking, you're able to make out a
I can try.
red banner
When I'm
trailing
on
from
break or
behind,
lunch, I can.
but
I
the
can
exact
respond.
details are just too hard to make out to get any sort of definitive answer.
Do either of you know these mothers back here? Pointing.
Let me
at the-
check.
Is there like a camera I can see through as I pilot the grapplers?
There,
I honestly
So, like, I
thought
think
you were
the
from-
grappler rotates around, and you are basically like in a little cockpit.
as a matter of fact, yes. You go ahead and get into
14.
essentially what amounts to as a ball turret, and you can go ahead and rotate
like
around.
like the turrets in
Flying
Star
fortresses.
Wars
Will do, Zora.
during the ship battles.
Yes, exactly.
Except
Are you
instead of
sending
guns,
it
it's
tonight
grappler
or
arms.
tomorrow?
Okay, cool.
Exactly.
Morning?
So I rotate
Lo,
around to see if I can get a better look at them.
Sounds
I
good.
got with perception 14, history 16.
In your case, loved one, you go ahead and like grab a periscope and look out the back.
Just stand
with-
on my son's shoulders. Let's be honest.
That's fair. In the
Take out
case,
my bigger dad glasses.
in the case of night, you got a what did you get on your perception check?
I got an 18 on my perception check.
Cool beans. Then I'm going to start with you, loved one, because you see
Yeah.
this tonight with your 18. With a 14 perception check, you manage to go ahead and make out a red banner with sort of like gold livery, sort of like woven into like embroidery, in the rough shape of essentially a almost like a cannonball on fire.
Is this
Pirates.
a symbol of the Emperor Empire,
Not-
or is it airship pirates?
Not of the Empire.
This is a different,
However-
this is different form of pirates. This is not the
Yeah.
pirates
With-
that I work for now.
With the history check of
I
18
need to
level.
roll.
I got
need to roll
16.
history as well.
Sorry, 16. You do know that this was at one point a part,
I have no
a
idea.
faction of the group of the pirates that you have been working with. One sec, I gotta look up the exact name of this one. Sorry about this. One moment.
Hey, it's okay. We thought we would be here earlier, and then it was
Oh god, traffic was so bad.
33 minutes of just dead. Everyone was insane.
Truthfully.
I'm insane.
Yes, but you're the fun kind of insane.
Thank you.
You used turn signals. These guys didn't.
Turn signals. What the fuck are those?
Fair enough.
We don't have those on this.
It's a new form of technology.
Also,
Thank you,
with
Jack.
us being airships, I don't see see many airships outside of the four of us in the sky. So actually having a turn signal means nothing, especially since we use stealth technology or stealth invisibility. I don't
Mel,
know.
if definitely would be the parent who, if drove this, would be like, everybody buckle up and not move until everyone was buckled up.
Delightful.
That's me whenever I drive, though, because I don't trust people to
IRL,
not
turn
buckle.
signals, yes. Seat
Yeah.
belts, yes. This thing, no.
Yeah. All right.
So,
So you said that
Uh,
this was a part of the faction of pirates that we were just working for?
essentially, yes. It
I
was at
tried-
one point. Like, if you can
Oh.
imagine that the Verduin Trading Company has multiple fleets, you have the Firesong fleet, you have the Defiant Home Defense fleet,
Mhm.
etc., etc., etc. They had all these different jobs. One was an expeditionary fleet that broke away because they were essentially disowned. They had committed egregious atrocities, or at least that's the rumor was, and
it's the East
and so
India
were
Trading Company.
No.
they were
So like with the East India Trading Company, it was more like a corporation.
more in this case like the Ravagers. And
The Ravagers
From-
from fucking Guardians of the Galaxy. Got it.
exactly how they were sort of disowned from their parent organization.
Okay,
This
was thinking
group is
from-
known as the Blast Furnace Fleet.
Gotcha.
I would attempt to hail, but if they broke off from the parent pirates that we have been semi working for, at least I have now a contract with, then by all means blow them the hell out of the sky. Give no quarter. As I
That being said-
push us faster.
Awesome. Go ahead and give me either Dex Acrobatics or Dex Vehicle Handling check.
Do we have a vehicle handling check?
It's a proficiency, like similar to like watercraft or water vehicles or
Doesn't exist on-
land vehicles.
Doesn't exist on the thingy.
On the cheap.
If you're proficient with water vehicles, I'll count it.
I don't know. Like, there's no proficiency for water vehicles.
It would
Oh.
be probably in background stuff, special traits maybe. I don't know.
Let me take a look. Do.
Yeah, it would be under feats. I didn't know I had a feat called Diamond Soul. Sweet.
Say like, my feat is luck.
Gotcha. Oh,
If not, then you can have Stella drive the ship.
Yeah, let's
Well,
have-
you said it was Dex Athletics.
It could be Dex, Acrobatics, or this other thing, basically.
No, we'll just do Dex Acrobatics.
Give it a shot.
No. Well,
That's a 6.
apparently we're not going as fast as I want us to go.
The missile still approaching is rising up and is locked onto your engine plume.
Oh, dear.
Can I, since I'm piloting the grapplers, can I have one of the grapplers fire a shot at the missile before it gets any closer?
Yeah, take it
Uh,
out.
Is it plausible to use Eldritch Blast at the missile?
Yeah, it might actually be. One sec, guys.
How about you two combined grappling and Eldritch Blast?
Here's the
Oh,
thing:
I
if you
wonder
try
what my
grappling, you may blow up the arm.
Well, that's the thing. I'm not trying to grab it. I assume the
to knock
grapplers
it out the way.
have weapons in it, like
They
a
do,
fire,
because we
firearm or
because we
something.
did
So I was thinking
use
shooting at it.
because
Yeah.
we did use like a Gatling gun and a missile when we were when we were chasing down the ship across the sea. So yes, I know those
true.
exist.
We do, in fact, have that. So what you can do is you go ahead and use a bonus action to just switch over your grappler arm into almost like a gun arm, basically, and you can try and attempt to shoot the missile down.
Transmography!
You turn
It's
into
gonna be-
Barrett.
It's going to be a range-based attack. Martial proficiency applies. So give me a range attack roll.
Alright, so I would do I add my proficiency of strength to that?
Not in this case. It would be
Okay.
dexterity based.
Okay, so
However, if you were punching, yeah, that would
that
work.
would be different. Okay. And I add my proficiency bonus to this, you said?
Uh-huh.
Alright, so I'm getting a +5 to this roll.
Sounds good.
What's a 13?
You go ahead and like fire from one gun arm and attempt to shoot this missile down before it reaches the ship. Flak goes up in the air in front of the missile, and you see it dodge physically out of the way of the incoming flak cloud.
Now can I cast the Eldritch Blast on it?
You can make another attack with the secondary arm. They're linked together.
Okay.
Okay, I'll make a second attack then.
Go for it.
Oh, that's much better. That's a soft 20.
That is exactly the AC you need. I would like you to go ahead and roll damage for this weapon. It's going to be
boy.
2d20.
It's gonna be what?
Damn.
Sorry,
Love you too,
2d10.
It's gonna be what?
2d10.
2d10. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, my ship stats didn't get converted over when everything got messed up from the upgrade, so I'll need to go through and look at that again at some point.
The jumbo.
Hey.
But so I'm going based off of memory at this point.
Pull out a second d10 then.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use my sparkly die.
Ooh. Fancy die is always fancy.
That is a grand total of 11 points of damage.
Oh, I just realized something.
What?
I had my audio muted on the broadcast out. Damn it.
It's fine. You can always piggyback off of me.
Thanks, I appreciate it,
And
Ken.
we've only been
You're
going
welcome.
like a half hour, so.
That's true. That being said, how much damage did you deal to the missile?
That is a grand total of 11, a 6 and a 5.
With a 6 and a 5, you go ahead and detonate the missile's core, and in the ensuing blast, I'd like you to just roll a luck check for me, just a d20, and tell me the result.
Okie dokie.
Okie
That's a
dokie,
9.
artichokey.
With a 9, you see this ship in the middle fly through the cloud of explosion and magical energy that emanates from this missile, and you see the lights on the engines and inside its core go dead silent. And then the ship begins to fall out of the sky.
Was that a
Let's
missile
go.
of silence?
Arcana check.
That would be terrible for, like, to hit a ship.
Apparently I'm rolling shit tonight. Okay, cool.
Same.
You have no idea. Some form of electricity.
Okay. It's above my pay grade.
I'm not paid enough for this.
Yeah.
Looks with a bag of platinum. I'm still not paid enough for this.
Exactly. Crumbs. Oh, there's more.
There's always more.
Did anyone get above a, I don't know, DC 12 or 13?
I
Seven.
got a
What do you
damn
want from
4.
me?
I got a 4.
Anyone
I
else
got
more?
a rock.
I got a rock. Yeah, you have no idea. Whatever it is, it just took out an entire ship. As you see this happen, 3 more ships pierce up through the clouds and are now chasing you in formation. Specifically, a V formation, because I like duck.
The Mighty Ducks? Damn.
Quack, quack.
Quack, quack, motherfuckers.
That being said, is that it for your turn? Higgs, actually, is Higgs' turn. I think Higgs is going to go over to one of the defense stations and man essentially what amounts to as a shield. Let me look up the stats for this station right quick. Oh, that's right. Actually, Higgs is going to go ahead and activate the cloaking device. And with that, the ship vanishes from sight. You can still see out of the cloak. They can't see into it.
Evasive maneuvers, Stella. Evasive maneuvers.
On it, Captain. And Stella goes ahead and attempts to maneuver the ship out of the line of fire. Okay, Stella is going to go ahead and make her own check here. I'm just going to roll for her. And add a proficiency. Oh god, that's a nat 20.
Woo boy!
Yay! Go, Stella, go!
Essentially, what amounts to here is essentially what amounts to is a chase going on. If Stella, as a pilot, gets enough successes over her opponent, you guys will escape scot-free. That being said, I believe now it is... We've gone through Anub'Sirket, Higgs, Kane, Malark. It's Europe.
A question.
Yes?
Does the ship count as a creature?
Technically, it counts as a quote-unquote vehicle, which has a lot of creatures type properties like HP and like AC and stuff like that. However, what do you intend to do here is the question.
I was gonna, if I have it, cast... I have to scroll through everything. Cast Shield of Faith on the ship.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and say that you can go ahead and cast it on Stella.
Okay, I'll cast it on Stella.
What does that do?
It gives +2 to the AC for 10 minutes.
Understood. Okay.
I shall...
And
Oh.
I'll go ahead and say that half of that can get transferred to the ship, so +1 AC for your ship.
Yay.
And I believe your AC is actually pretty high. It's about an 18, so it's 19 now.
Yep, and at will... Oh, that counts as an action. What does Shield of Faith count as? Is it a bonus action?
It's a bonus action.
Cool. So, because it is a cantrip, I would like to also cast... Oh wait, no, it's also a concentration. Crap.
Concentration?
Yeah, so I would just cast Shield of Faith and get ready to help Higgs out with guarding the ship.
Sounds good. All right. You've prepared an action. Now it's their turn.
Yep.
They zoom in after you. Not sure exactly where you are, but are essentially attempting to try and find and root you out. They close the distance by about that far, give or take. Actually, they're going to double move. You moved ahead by your ship speed.
Mm-hmm.
At least its combat speed. So I'll say they can get to right about there. They're trying to box you in, prevent you from escaping. I'm going to need Higgs to make a check right quick. Just roll that right quick. Manages not to do so great.
What'd you roll on your physical dice?
3.
We are not having a good night tonight.
We are not having a good night tonight. You suspect that unless you can get out from under these guys, it's only going to be a matter of time before they find you. I'm going to go ahead and roll for them to try and find your ship, basically. That is not going to cut it.
Yes.
That is going to cut it.
No.
That is not going to cut it.
Yeah.
That is going to cut it.
Boo.
And that is a nat 1. Crap.
Yay.
Oh, that card, that ship just explodes.
I'm going to go ahead and say that that ship has no idea and loses formation with you guys.
Yay.
Loses coherency. And so, right now, the enemy is tied between you and Stella. However, oh god, you're invisible. They need to roll this at disadvantage.
Yep.
So the ones that succeeded still succeeds. Definitely still succeeds. And one manages to fail. So,
Yay.
still 2 and 2. So it all comes down to this roll. You can escape them if Stella manages to roll incredibly well on this next check and manages to beat out everyone else. So, that being said, we are at the top of the initiative order again. These skiffs, loaded down with raiders and what would appear to be essentially like Mad Max style bandits on top of like flying air skiffs, are all trying to chase you down and try and like root you out.
Can I
For what?
can
What's
I
that now?
see the pilot of the ship that's closest to us?
As a matter of fact, yes, you can see the pilot. From your perspective, they are about, I'll go ahead and say they're about, okay, I'm just going to take your raw measurement. From your perspective, about 50 feet away.
I would like
What you
to
think?
use dissonant wisdom on the pilot.
Yeah.
Oh god, what you doing?
So it's dissonant whispers. One creature of my choice that I could see within range hears a discordant melody in its mind. They must make a wisdom saving throw. On a fail, they take 3d6 psychic damage and must immediately use its reaction to move as far away from me as plausible.
Okay, rolling a wisdom saving throw. That is a 16 on the die. What happens?
Well, they didn't fail. Hold on. On
I
a
think they
failed
just
save,
take-
yeah,
I think they just take half.
yeah, they take half
Okay.
3d6 damage.
Please roll it for me and tell me what you get.
Do. Damage. Oh. No. Oh yeah, that's right, because that was that was a level 3 spell. So no, so 16, so they take 8 psychic damage.
Oof, ouch. Yeah, you see this pilot convulse in at his helm, and like blood and precursor drip out of his nose and ears, and he looks over to a patch of sky which suddenly had been opened up to reveal a caster inside of a metal box shooting a spell through essentially what amounts to as a force field window. Essentially, your ship has the ability to open up a gun port along the side that separates the atmosphere from you, but allows spells to pass through. And in doing so, realizes your current position, and you see him barking orders to what is essentially a person with a series of sending stones, trying to rally the rest of his troops to inform them of your current location.
I really tried today.
That's all we can ask for. You tried your best. You're
That being
doing
said-
great.
Higgs turns to you all and goes, okay, is our cover blown? Should we put the shields back on?
Still done.
Go as fast as shiply plausible, Stella. Go!
Stella, you see her holographic form like grab the controls, the throttle, and the ship respond as if she were physical to her hand moving forward along the throttle. And you can see that she's just going to spend her entire action this turn getting the ship to dash. And I'm going to go ahead and say that gives her the opportunity to try and roll a piloting check at advantage. That is a nat 1 on the first one. God damn.
Can I potentially use one of my lucks to help her?
Absolutely. You can let her re-roll one of them.
Yes, I will use one of my lucks.
How does this manifest exactly? What does this look like?
I literally go up to Stella. It's like, Stella, you got this. You know you do. We don't want to blow up. Let's fucking go.
Stella, like the artificial intelligence that runs your ship, looks over her shoulder and just goes, I got this. I got this. I got this.
Nuts and bolts. Let's go.
Androids and steroids, nuts and bolts.
There. I have used one of my lucks.
I think for this, I'm going to use my special die.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
We'll be here. We'll be
Your
here.
special die has killed me many a times. She's saying hi to the kitty cats.
Honestly, had that actually fucking worked, we would have been free and fucking clear. I'm sorry.
Nah, I was gonna do spiritual weapon. You good?
For this episode, I have pirate dice.
Yeah.
Hell
oh!
yeah.
Wait, are those my dice?
Which ones? Oh, they're the ones with the cats on them.
Okay. I thought
They're
it
just
was...
sort of like fish bones and gambler themed.
What's that?
I'm just doing a measurement, so ignore it.
Okay,
Alright.
we're ignoring.
Okay, so second roll, that is a 17 on the die.
Hell
Yay!
yes. That's my girl.
Stella manages to go ahead and jump the engine. You're essentially, if they fail their checks here, which are at an increased DC, how this basically works is that it's a series of DC-based challenges that increase in difficulty as the chase goes on.
Uh-huh.
And as your opponent gets more of a lead on you. So they need to make a DC 20 check at this point. In order to
nat
catch you.
20. Damn.
Damn, a nat 20. You heard it here. They need to make a nat 20.
So, first one. Actually, no. Let's go ahead and go through all of our players' turns first. Higgs, what he's going to do is he's going to switch over to your energy shield system that essentially allows you to increase your AC a little bit. While you're cloaked, your AC is basically a 14 plus 1. While uncloaked, it goes up to an 18 plus 1. So,
that makes sense.
I would say, but we already have the plus. Are you also still giving us the +1?
Yes,
from...
I am.
Okay.
Me.
that's correct.
Okay, just making sure.
Because you've essentially blessed your pilot with increased alacrity.
We will bless them all the ways.
Look, I spritzed a little WD-40 in their system. It's okay.
Okay, that is not a nat 20.
Ooh.
Good.
Oh wait, that being said, let's go with Kane first before I do this. And we'll save it for the end.
Okay. I'm in the grappler position. And I look at one of the ships that's within 30 feet of me. I'm going to use my Channel Divinity Oath of Conquest to make everyone I see on that ship make a wisdom saving throw. There is no limit to how many people I can target with this.
Oh,
Understood.
shit. Here we go.
So everyone on this ship here.
The one
that ship right there?
The one that I actually had hit with the psychic damage to the pilot.
And this one's out of my range, so I can't do that one. But
Yeah,
this,
so this
all
one.
everyone I can see on
Wherever they the fuck they just went.
Hold on.
Sorry, this is me sort of like emulating you guys doing an evasive maneuver, essentially.
Yeah, but we need ships to be still so Kane can do the thing.
Okay, so now this one is
In range.
within range of me. So everyone I see on that ship has to make me a wisdom saving throw.
All right,
What's the
there is a
DC?
pilot, a gunner, and 2 passengers. So, wisdom saving throw, pilot, that is a natural 19. Gunner, natural 20.
Damn.
Passenger
Stop
number 1. Nat
Using
1.
those die. Okay, that helps.
Passenger number 2. Nat 3.
Damn.
Okay, so 2 of those individuals fail, and they are now frightened of me.
Oh, now we have chaos on the ship. They're gonna want
Yes.
to flee. They're gonna want to flee. They're
you
gonna try
said
to commandeer the
passengers
ship.
They
in
can't
the back.
actively approach me, but at
You
the
see-
end of their turns, they can re-roll the saving throw.
So you see the 2 passengers in the back immediately become very afraid of you. The pilot and gunner seem to shrug the effect off, but you see them, the 2 passengers, run up to the cockpit and try and take control of the helm.
Good.
And now they're engaged in fisticuffs with each other.
Yay! Fisticuffs.
I just rolled for the pilot versus the one of the passengers. They're in a deadlock. And the gunner and the other passenger is now essentially the passenger has taken over the gunner seat.
Oh, damn.
There it goes.
We will have chaos in these skies, I so tell you.
Okay, I'm trying to get this to pop and check. Give me a second.
No
It's
worries.
not working for some reason. It's popping up, but it's not giving me a description of the conquest.
That's fine. We believe you.
Mhm.
Conquering
Things got
Christmas.
migrated over recently, so I might need to go ahead and re-import things from D&D Beyond.
All right.
At least I'm hoping that that's the case. But that being said, is that it for your turn, Kane?
That takes an action, so yeah.
Cool beans. Alrighty then. Mal, it's your go.
Right. Do the ships count? Well, no, you answered that. I was gonna say, do the ships count as creatures? All my spells affect creatures, but
Sorry.
You can
Let's
always
see.
assault the pilots.
that's what I'm doing. The pilot of this ship.
Yes.
The one that I hit
You
with
see him?
with the whispers.
Roughly
guy.
speaking, this man that you're looking at through your periscope looks a lot like how do I describe this? Like a shirtless Nux from Mad Max Fury Road kind of deal.
Oh god.
Only like bedecked in paint and like a mask or a hooded helmet just being pumped with gas through it that he's inhaling.
Was Nux the one who said for the main guy who knitted off that?
Witness me at the very end?
Yeah.
Witness me! And then
That's the
he
one.
eats himself
Yeah.
and then
okay.
explodes.
Well,
Oh, that was
yeah.
his spearman. Nux would be the driver.
Oh.
Okay. So, well, this is D&D, and I feel bad for hurting youngins, but they attacked first, so I don't feel too bad.
Kill them.
I'm casting at level 3 guiding bolts to them.
Oh shit.
You throw a guiding bolt out of a porthole window, a gun port window that flies through the air.
Here. Where is it?
I believe in this case it's going to be an attack roll.
I know, but since there's so many spells, because it gave me double of everything, I'm gonna have to probably do it on D&D Beyond. Ooh, I can at least roll the die here, so... So, it's going to be 1d20 plus 7, which I'll roll. I fail miserably.
Damn. Okay, Shadowheart.
I know, I am Daddy's little princess. Yeah, that was bad. That was one action. For my bonus action, what can I do?
Let me guess, your guiding bolt.
I know. Yeah, it goes completely amiss. I'm gonna have that pilot make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
They're 60 feet away from me. I can do that.
It's true.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give him half cover for flying fast.
Yeah. So, roll. You need to roll. I don't.
All right. What's DC?
I'm not telling you in case you want to beat it. So, you know what?
So, dexterity saving throw?
Yep.
Assuming that this guy... Okay, that's 5. 5
Okay.
plus 6 is...
They
5 plus
still
6 is
fail it.
11.
They still
Plus-
fail it.
2
I fixed my check divinity. We're good.
is a total of
Yay!
13.
They
Which...
still miss.
Okay.
They take 2d8 radiant damage.
Oh boy.
I love my son. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
This might kill him. Oh, never mind. He takes 2d8 points of radiant damage. What does this look like?
I once again hop up and hold up my sacred symbol, which is my son's macaroni necklace.
Uh-huh.
And a beam of light reflects off of our rear view mirror and hits their eyeball.
You, the glint off of the rear view mirror from the radiant energy from your holy symbol,
Gold, yeah, my rainbow plated metal.
like
That's
a
what I mean.
laser pointer into
Yes.
his eye.
Exactly.
Deals 5 points of radiant damage and knocks him a little bit off his game.
Yay.
Oh my god.
That being said, it is now Stella's turn, and she's going to try and make an attempt to run away. Oh, that being said,
Mhm.
hello. I'm going to roll for the last 3 ships to see. I'm going to roll for the last 2 ships and the 1 ship at disadvantage to see if they manage to get a natural 20. So, first one. That is an 18 on the die. Still doesn't succeed. That is an 11 on the die. Oh, wait a minute. That 18 might still work. An
No, it
11 on the
doesn't.
die. Why not? DC 20?
Not you said nat 20.
Oh, yes. Sorry, DC 25.
Yep.
Which is almost impossible for these guys. That is a
Nat
17
20
on
is
the
a
die.
nat 20.
And now for the one with disadvantage. That is
Oh,
a 7, and that is a 16. You are able to give them the slip, and Stella is able to push the engines further and further out, that the only 2 that have any hope of tracking you at this point are the last 2 in front, and they're just basically right behind you.
Move in so players can see.
That being said, if you'd all like to take one more round to do a pot shot at these last 2 ships, you're more than puppy. You're more than welcome to do
Yes,
so.
I would like to fire specifically
Sure
on
thing.
their ordnance.
Sounds good. They can see you, but you are out of range of everything that they have.
Fantastic.
Hmm.
I'm firing to see if I can blow up their missiles or weapons or something that'll damage the ship and get rid
Let's
of
see.
their
If you have something like an Eldritch Blast with a 120-foot range, you should be able to catch the first ship.
You would think my guiding bolt has 120 feet of range, and I'm rolling 2.
I'm using the grapplers to shoot the.
My Eldritch
Okay.
Blast could hit it.
Truth. This will be at the extreme range of the grapplers. It'll be at disadvantage.
Okay.
You go ahead and switch them over to the gun mode and aim and fire. Bang, bang. You get 2 shots. Ooh, Eldritch Blast. What'd you get? Eldritch Blast. That is
I'm at 20 and 19.
20 to 19.
I got a 12 for my Eldritch Blast on them.
I got a rock.
Eldritch Blast goes wide. Malark's Malark, what'd you try hitting with?
No, I
Literally
flipped the
throwing a
bird.
rock. Literally
Oh,
throwing
I
a
see.
rock.
I throw a rock and flip
You
the
throw
bird.
you throw a rock at the gun port. Holy crap, a nat 20?
And
It
then
was a nat 20. It was
20.
it was at disadvantage, so I got and I
19.
rolled a nat 19 and a nat 20.
I'd like you to go ahead and roll me a d8 for me, please.
D8.
Yeah, for
My
complications.
dragon eye dice.
You're aiming for an 8, a 7, or a 6.
I got 6.
Yay!
You don't hit the munition you're aiming for. However, you manage to go ahead and hit essentially what amounts to as an engine pylon, and you see trails of smoke billowing out from underneath their vessel.
We must
Unlike
construct more
your
pylons.
ship, this ship does not
You
have the
must
same damage
connect.
threshold. These ships don't have the same damage threshold that your ship does.
You must
Your
construct
ship has
additional
damage.
pylons.
Exactly.
I have You said I have multi-attack with the grapplers, so can I make a second attack?
Absolutely. Please roll damage for the grappler as well, just to see how
This
badly you
one's going
done.
this one's going at the other ship since I hit the engine of the of that one ship.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
A 17 and a 19.
17 will take it. Roll a d8 to see where you manage to hit. What you got?
I got a 5.
Managed to go ahead and impact the hull. For the first shot, I'd like you to go ahead and roll 3d20. And for the second shot, I'd like you to roll.
Yes.
Sorry, 3d10. And for the second shot, I'd like you to roll just the base damage of just 2d10.
Okay. I'm gonna pull out one more D10.
It is hot up here, love. Next time I might game with you just to be cool.
I'm sorry. We could put a fan in your room.
That interferes with the sound.
It does.
That's 15 points of damage on the first one, and then second one is.
You see the engine housing explode as turbine blades just shoot through the housing as something becomes dangerously unstable, and the ship begins listing to one side. With the second shot, what'd you get?
I got a 14.
14. You managed to go ahead and badly mar the hull with an exploding round, and the ship, catching the hint at this point, is going to basically give up the chase, and you are all scot-free.
My name's not Scott.
So, traveling along.
Nothing's for free, and don't call me Scott.
Exactly.
That being said, does anyone else want to take a few pot shots at the ship? Oh, Anipserket, your Eldritch Blast completely goes wide. I'm sorry.
You know what? Yeah, I will take another 3rd level spell. We're gonna long rest after this, right? Right? Sure.
Yes. Because we got to go back to town anyway.
Will be Is it at disadvantage? No, because I have 120 range. 3, 4, 5, 6,
Well,
7.
this is second round of combat as we flee away.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Holy fucking!
Damn!
That's impressive.
I gotta see how much damage I was expecting me to whiff. Oh, this is my last 3rd level slot.
So I also hit big for the end of the night.
That is
I got a 21.
nice.
That's right, because
Are you attacking the ship in general? Are you attacking the ship in general? If so, I'd like you all to both roll a d8 and tell me what the result is.
Well, first let me roll damage. 25 damage.
What spell is this?
Guiding bolt. Oh wait, it's a creature. I can't attack. So yeah, it's on the pilot.
The pilot. Okay. Well,
I do 13 points of damage with my Eldritch Blast before I do the D8.
Are you attacking the ship in general, or are you attacking the pilot, or something like that?
Might as well hit the pilot again. I hit him once. I got a 3.
You see this pilot who had been zapped with psychic energy, shot at by various like Gatling guns and robotic goblinoid contraptions. Take a guiding bolt to the face. His eyes glow a brilliant bright orange for a brief second as he stumbles back into his chair, attempts to like grab some sort of like hypospray injector sort of thing and like prop himself back up, and then just as he's about to take control of the ship once again, an Eldritch Blast finishes him off.
Boom! Good luck, bitch.
The orange in his eye was for the briefest of moment. Kraft macaroni and cheese orange, just because I'm hungry.
Absolutely. The ship veers out of control as the rest of the crew aboard attempts to try and steer it right. The 2 other people fighting for control of the vessel from earlier take the helm and just GTFO.
I'm sure they have Revivify.
The
fine.
Last skiff in following the previous one takes the hint and just follows their lead and peels away. The rest of the flight is uneventful outside of this.
Change the channel of the music to be something happy.
Da 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 da.
Hold on, I can do it. Hold on. Ba 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 ba
Ba ba ba.
There we go.
Do it. Fancy tuna. There it is. If I do da 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 da,
Da da da.
she will sometimes hiccup the end of it. If I go da 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 da,
2 bits.
yep, she'll hiccup it. It's cute. I love her.
Remind
Gross.
yourself you're not a fish.
I'm a
Fish makes her hiccup.
That didn't help. I'm sorry. I tried.
Thank you for trying. But that being said, red alert is called down on board the ship. The warning lights go out, and Clausen pops out from below decks. Just goes, "Who's blowing holes in my ship?"
No one, we got rid of it. Don't worry, dear.
We
And I
are
give her a cookie.
we already took care of the problem. It's all
Oh, thank
right.
goodness!
I
I
give
just
her a
fixed this thing.
I
I
know.
give her a
There will
cookie
be there,
that I got from my mom.
Clausen, there will be a small amount of damage you'll have to contend with. My apologies.
It's okay. Is it something that can be buffed out?
I
Please?
has no idea.
Would you like a cookie?
I would love a cookie.
I
Your
prefer a
goblin
cookie.
engineer grabs a cookie from what you're offering, basically.
Made it. Here you go.
She munches down on top of that on that cookie. Just goes.
Yeah, a lot of people
It's-
want to munch on my mom's cookie. I mean, what? Hmm?
Hello. The rest of flight to Gesset is uneventful. You go ahead and travel your way there, ask for docking clearance at Mustafa's, and you go ahead and set down on the roof. There's a couple of things that folks wanted to do here in town before they head off on the next part of their adventure. I believe you're
Yes,
currently debating between the Kalmorian Combine and the grand city of Lumen.
We don't need to go to Lumen just yet. I'm gonna go find my blacksmith buddy.
Mm-hmm. You're talking about Baba Mwenwe, right?
Yeah.
Mwenwa? Mwenwa.
Memoir.
Memoir.
Yeah, I'm going to Memoir, and you make the worst names for people who have dyslexia.
You can just call him Baba.
You told
Everyone
me I
else does.
couldn't.
Well, now you can.
Okay.
It's on
I'm gonna go to
stream now.
Baba.
It's on stream now, and you can.
It's on stream now.
I have permission. I'm gonna go to Baba and study further the warding stones and try to figure out a way to break them.
Go ahead and give me either your choice of Arcana or Religion check.
Wait,
Say religion because
did we land the ship?
Yeah.
or-
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Did
no,
you-
we're back. We're back at basically home.
we're back
base
and
for now.
guessed it. The ship gets docked. The Clausen goes to go ahead and buff out the dents from your previous encounters.
if I use my
Mustafa?
inspiration, can I get advantage?
Yes.
Wait, using my inspiration, so I can roll with advantage on this.
Right. It's going to be a DC 20
It's a 9.
and advantage.
That was with advantage.
You're, you go ahead and bang your head against this rock. It is an exact replica, or very close to the guarding standing stones that would separate a domain of delight in the Fey realm from the rest of the Feywild. Essentially, your father's people had engineered these things to create small subdomains of their own that they can live in. Essentially, what amounts to as the equivalent of the Undying Lands from Tolkien, essentially. And as such, they are effectively immortal there.
Can I buy this off of you? Here, my research will take a while.
Baba Memoir
Yes.
comes up to you, big Knoll blacksmith.
I very
And-
much hate asking that because I do not like being like, can I buy this from you? That is not how I usually am, but my research with this is getting nowhere and I'm going to be traveling a lot, so I need it with me, or if you have a second one,
Baba kneels down next to you, very much like a big old paternal grandfather, and just goes, "What makes you think that you have to do this alone?"
because a everyone's gonna think I'm bad for what I'm trying to do, and I don't want to make people think you're a villain too.
I had some inkling that you might be attempting to undo some sort of ancient ritual.
Correct.
And the question is this: if we were to do this, if I were to help you with this, would it benefit the world?
I think so. I think that with their longevity, the way that they earn it and the way that they treat others who don't have it has been going on in a stalemate where they think they are better than everyone else and has fed into their xenophobic, hateful ways. I think that they need to learn that they can be mortal, that their immortality is not a gift but a curse, and they don't see it.
Baba Mama smiles and just says, "What makes you think that our goals are so different? Why do you think I've been studying this in the first place?"
Can you give me your research notes?
Absolutely. And he goes ahead, spends the night sharing with you his reasons for doing what he does, and that is to break his own form of, I guess, generational trauma from his current circumstances. Gnolls, as you know, weren't born on the mortal plane. They were created by devils and demons, and outside of their normal
Typically, as
sort
far
of.
as, I think he's a demon, not a devil, but
I think you're correct. But they are creatures bound by a terrible hunger outside of how they normally are. If they get quote unquote triggered, they revert back to something very terrifying to even to them. And this is the reason why he wants to find a way to break dimensional magic like this, because he feels that no one should be burdened by the mistakes and or perhaps the origins they were saddled with. Freedom.
Yeah. Mine's a little
for
more
the mortal world.
selfish
It's what he's seeking.
Mine's a little more of a selfish reason, but yeah, same goal.
That being said, whatever your reasons are, he feels that he has found in you someone he can confide in and help through. And
Yay.
so he shares his notes with you, he shares his studies, and he offers to give you copies. And that way, if you ever encounter something like this in the world outside, additionally, he'll also give you samples of the stone he's working on that you can use in your own experiments. And he only asks that you share whatever you find out with him.
Right, I'm going to put it into Mal downtime notes and copies of the Waystone. I know it's not called a Waystone, but that's how my brain is.
Waystone, Dolmen Gate, Dimensional Anchor, well, however you want to describe it.
Yeah, so that way you can add it to my inventory note.
It's essentially Necronobelisk.
Yeah. Right, I have put it in downtime.
I would like to go find a building for sale that's like a warehouse or something.
Okay. You're thinking warehouse, or are you thinking like public workspace? Like an artisan sort of like house or workshop?
You know those storage units?
Yeah.
Where the like internal storage units?
Mm-hmm.
I want to find something like that.
Okay.
That
so
I can actually build something off of.
Like a public storage space that you can go ahead and reconvert into something else.
Exactly.
Okay. You managed to go ahead and track down, through a guy by the name of Noah,
Can I say the last name of Noah?
Yes.
So Noah is Noah guy. Get it?
Boo.
And you know a guy. Noah goes ahead and directs you towards something of a sub business, a side hustle he's got going on called Noah's blah 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 blah.
Uncommon knowledge.
Noah's uncommon, not uncommon knowledge. Uncommon knowledge would be like a library or something like that he's got
That's
going on, or perhaps like an intelligent sharing service. This is quite simply known as the Arc Storage Company. And it is a series of moderately sized units, maybe about 20 by 20 that you can, or 40 by 40 that you can go ahead and turn into whatever you'd like. Most people use it as like impromptu workshops or temporary apartments, but it's all up to you.
I'm looking to buy the building.
The whole building.
Shit.
The whole building, yes.
All right.
That's like 30 something units about that size. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that's gonna be like at least as much as a ship. So 20k gold
I
pieces.
have
Thank you, Arcadian.
105 silver, 1017 gold, and 262 platinum.
Let's see. I think with that, you can buy. Do. Brain. I think you can buy like 4 units out of the whole building.
That's not good enough. I'll find a open storage unit then that I can then I'm not storage, a open like a it's like one of those buildings that's made out of sheet metal and you just store stuff in it.
A shed.
Well, not really a shed, but bigger, like much bigger. Because my idea is I want to make it into a permanent living space for children that don't have anywhere else to go.
You want to build an orphanage?
Kinda, yeah.
Okay, that's different.
Throws all their money at you.
Oh, there is an old stable livery. Basically where you keep horses that is in disrepair on the edge of town, and you can buy that for about 2,000 gold pieces or about 200 platinum.
Knight, add 132 platinum to your thing so you can be able to purchase this.
I'll go ahead and say with a total of 3.
I'll spend 100 of my platinum and the 100 of what Mal gave me.
Uh-huh.
To buy it outright, and then I'm gonna look for somebody who knows how to like repair and build buildings and whatnot.
Go ahead and give me your choice of persuasion, investigation, history, or just straight up charisma to look for someone you think would be appropriate.
I'm doing charisma because I get a +4 to that and +0 to the rest.
Sounds good. So you're gonna roll up to Essential Amounts as a Crafters Guild and be like, "Hi there, I like the cut of your jib."
That's a 19.
Hell yeah.
Incredible.
So, what has happened with Kenpachi and I is we graciously and from the bottom of our heart gave Knight all our luck.
I think that is the case this time.
Oh, we gave Knight our luck. He rolled a 19.
You know what? After everything we fucking were doing at the very beginning, rolling fucking 3s and 7s, yes.
9s, yep, and 2s.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that rare for this part, I mean, not necessarily rare for this part of the world, uncommon for this part of the world, you find yourself, Knight, face to face across the table with a grizzled old goblin. With a sort of like decently built body, like he lifts for a living kind of deal, and you just see like an assortment of carpentry tools and sort of like general contractor tools around his waist that sort of forms a layer of armor around him.
I'll make a picture of him. I was gonna find one, but then you said he was chiseled, and I'm like, well, all right.
He is chiseled and has
you need to find Macho Man Randy Savage in
as
goblin
a goblin
form.
He's got like this
Macho
Yeah.
As a matter
chops, never the...
As a matter of fact, he does have mutton chops. You go ahead up to this person and he introduces himself to you as, "Hello there, I am the Carpentry Goblin. I am known as Chopper. How can I help you?"
I sign that I'm looking for
And don't forget, I'm the cream of the crop.
that. I love that quote. I love it. The cream always rises to the top, and I am the cream, the cream of the crop.
Oh, hi, Hedgie. Yes, this is the GM view.
And the fact that like he had how many cups of cream during that fucking clip?
He had like 4 or 5, and he kept dropping them and picking them up, or like putting them in the guy's.
He kept giving him the Mean Gene Okerlund. It's just like, I'm always on top. And he handed him another cream and he pulled another one out.
I think this is wrestling reference. I don't know, actually.
This is like fucking late 80s, early 90s Macho Man Randy Savage.
Oh, gosh.
But I signed to him that I'm looking for someone that can help repair and build upon a pot of land that can help house children that are struggling, and possibly their families.
What you're saying is that you're looking for a domestic shelter of sorts for these children and their possible parentage and or adopted parents to be. Am I getting the gist of that?
I nod.
If that's the case, then my friend, I will totally do this at a discount.
This was back at WrestleMania 3 for the cream rises to the top.
Nice.
That was I don't even know if I was old. I don't even know if I was born yet. No, I was 2 years old when he did that.
Holy crap. He goes ahead and contracts with you for about, essentially amounts to 60 platinum to completely renovate the entire livery into a proper orphanage. And he just goes, orphanage is going to need somebody to go ahead and manage it, as well as a possible inflow of donations. I would recommend getting pretty cozy with some of the more religious organizations, as well as some of the professional guilds around the city. They
would go for religion, but that is from the trauma.
When he says religion, I'm kind of skeptical. As a paladin, I know that not all religious factions are on the up and up.
Yeah,
That's true. However, I would recommend one in particular. There is the Church of Boldray, the Mother Dragon.
Yeah, she's good.
She's a good bee, and very community oriented.
I tried.
The other organizations I would go ahead and point you to is this one little one known as Philanthropy. It is a professional trade guild that also tries to do right by the community. And Choppa is a avid member of them.
I think
is it funded by the Wayne Foundation?
I think as he's telling me all this, all I can think of is I should go probably talk to my
Work buddy?
no, my girlfriend, and because she's very in depth with the community. Maybe she could point me to somebody that I could trust more than somebody of religious standing.
Yeah.
That being said, those are the two organizations I know who would have a vested interest in helping children out of the goodness of their hearts. That particular trade union and that particular church. Being said, I can go ahead and gather supplies if you go ahead and leave half of the payment with me tonight, and go ahead and start work tomorrow morning immediately.
I do, so I leave him the 60. Do you say 70 or 60?
60, but so just half would be 30.
I'm just going to leave him the full amount.
This is the full amount, so are you sure?
I nod.
Oh.
It's either get it done. It's either get it done or you don't have any limbs.
Fair enough. I'll do good work. I'll go ahead and get myself and a few of my boys together, and we'll go ahead and start work on surveying the land, so to speak, and checking the bones of the building. And he goes ahead, graciously takes the 60 gold, 60 platinum pieces from off your hands, and makes ready to go ahead and survey the location for demolition and then refurbishment.
I'm gonna then go visit Adrit and see if she can point me in the direction of somebody that is trustworthy to help manage the property.
So you go ahead and reach out to Adrit. She catch her via messenger hawk or sending stone, however you do it.
Pigeon.
Adrit says, "A pigeon, yeah, messenger pigeon." Messenger pigeon comes back
I'm
with
sorry, they're called couriers.
couriers. The courier pigeons
Thank you.
come back with a note in hand that says, "I'm currently at the Rouge Dean. I would love to see you again. Please stop on by as soon as you can. And in fact,
Check. It is
not soon enough.
9:52.
Go faster."
She wants snoo.
I smile to myself. And then if you guys are with me, I simply tell you guys I'm going to go visit Adrit. I will catch up with you guys later.
Mel nods and goes to find some local kids to play with and help.
Ken, did you want anything to do while you have some downtime?
I'm gonna say,
You're in the city where Lark is.
Oh, believe me, I would have like the second that we've gotten to the city, I would have link shelled Lark that I'm back in town for a bit.
Lark managed to go ahead and catch you on the landing pad and has essentially been locked arm in arm with you this entire time.
I just thought you were gonna say locked lips. I'm like, damn,
I mean, there's some of that probably.
Yeah, no, it's just like when not needed for things. Obviously, it's just like the random pecks and whatnot on the cheek, and then obviously the lips. It's just like, so how have things been since I've been away?
That partner of yours is an interesting man, and has been working me ragged.
Yes, unfortunately, I cannot help you on that, but it is a part of the job in essence.
It's a lot of work. It's been a lot of fun, a lot of legwork, which I'm great at. But I don't know. I feel like I need a vacation.
Well,
Tell me, how long are you in town for?
Maybe a day, maybe two max. I wish it was longer. We did manage to get one of the pieces of the puzzle that we've been hard at work looking for. There's two other places we gotta go.
Any complications I should know about? Any cool tales of swashbuckling or daring do you want to sort of relate to me?
You speak of pirates, but yes, no. Now I am in business with a certain pirate group south of the equator. Also, I will tell her about the mermaid partner and their partner that I did.
Your escapades.
Yes, the
Let
escapades.
me tell you about how our cleric set off every trap in a dungeon.
The fact that I nearly blew our eardrums out by blowing up the mines getting to the cipher.
She hangs on every word and has questions about your new partners and her partner, and wonders, does this count as a
Molecule?
does our polycule at this point count as a hydrophilic molecule at this point?
You are awful.
Does.
Go
We
to
are
bed.
now water. It is up to you if you wish to partake with the other two. I did inform them that I am with you as well. I would rather be things out in the open in case complications or whatever. I don't fucking know.
Absolutely.
But you said vacation. Maybe at some point in time, you and I can go south and we can
If you go
spend
south of
time.
her border, I'm sorry.
I would like to meet my new metamors.
Okay, we'll do.
Uh,
We will
I
definitely
can't
figure
say
out a
that I'll
time.
join you in the quote unquote fun times, the horizontal tango underwater.
That's complete.
However,
That like I said, like you can't. It doesn't matter to me. I just want to be upfront and honest about this.
I appreciate that. And she gives you a peck on the cheek. Uh, you're sweet. However, for me, I think I need an emotional connection first. I want to see what they're like as friends first before I decide whether or not to get in bed with them. Make sense?
That's completely fine. I guess maybe from my perspective, traveling everywhere, various paramours, regardless if it's a one night stand or something like what you and I have right now. Life is fleeting, and the chaoticness that is in my nature sometimes it's like, you know what, I'll shoot my shot, and if I get some, I get some. If I don't, I don't.
That's perfectly fine. There is no one right or wrong way to love people or the people in your lives, and as long as you're open and honest about it with the people in your lives, that's perfectly fine. I'm good with it.
Fair. That's fair. But yes, no, I did make a deal. I do need to speak with a certain dwarf, involving basically a elixir, a vial that just has a water elemental in it to help keep that community going. I did promise them that I would complete the contract. I would like to get it done before we leave town to go to one of the other two places.
Now, is this a scenario where you need to find a home for this new water elemental, essentially?
No, I believe I was just supposed to talk to a certain dwarf for uh, from the mermaids or the tritons, and it's just like because getting the water elemental is just like, okay, cool, and then basically making a trade deal in essence for said water elemental to help fuel that community, to help business grow.
Oh, I see.
Back
Gotcha.
and forth.
I gotcha. So essentially, you need to find a water elemental and then bring it there.
Well, I have it in the vial. It was that decanter of unlimited water.
Got it. Understood. And so as part of the, I get it now.
You're
of the trade. Doing delivery.
Yes, I am delivery man. Also giving the terms. That way, the deal can be struck between them and the people south. That way, more business. I still get paid. My name gets promoted out even more, and maybe even more followers of my Eldritch God.
Fantastic. Our Eldritch God. Yes. But yes. I shall help you with this. And she goes ahead and spends the rest of the day basically helping you track down this dwarf. You go ahead and make the contact, and we'll go ahead and roleplay through that next time.
Okay.
Cool beans. And night.
Beans.
You find Adrit at the Rouge-Nez, sitting on top of a large crate of what appears to be radishes that are more than likely bound for the kitchen, just kicking her legs back and forth, waiting for you to show up.
That's adorable. Stop.
No, that's what she actually does in real life too, so she can't stop. She'll always do it.
I can't. She knows you, come around the corner, bounds up to you, gives you a big hug. Like, she's like 2 feet shorter than you, so it's more like a hug that starts at your chest kind of deal, but you get the idea.
Yeah. I give her a tight embrace.
Tail swishing behind her happily the entire time.
Aww.
Soft purrs, followed by like sweet nothings, followed by, hey, you gonna tell me about your adventures?
I smile and then begin to sign out the like everything we did, like where we went, what we did, talking about how my party members were like practically suicidal in that cave.
I'm sorry.
You guys kept running into every single trap I laid for you. I'm so sorry.
How I
Not
I'm amused.
everyone, me, just me.
I'm
How-
amused and horrified at how bad your luck is.
how I met up with an old friend that I consider like a sibling,
Mm-hmm.
and then take a step back and summon my horse that rises out from my shadow.
Adrian, at the last part, basically her jaw drops and just like whispers to you and just goes, "Can we go for a ride sometime?" He looks, he's gorgeous.
I look towards him, and I sign. Would you mind giving Milady a ride, good sir? Speaking very overly dramatic.
The horse. You never seen a skeletal like horse roll its eyes before, but it does. Like the fire and the flames inside its eye sockets sort of like does this sort of like loop back on itself.
You set through the fire and
And you
flames.
see-
I'm sorry.
You see that it just gently lowers its front half down to offer its back to as a seat.
I
Adrian.
stand next to the horse and hold out a hand to help steady them to get on through the horse.
Thank you, good sir. You're a gentleman and a scholar. And she hops up onto the horse, and I assume that you along with her.
I'm gonna
And-
sit behind her, and
Mhm.
I'm going to hold the reins in her hands and my hands, and I'm gonna instruct her on how to guide Omen from point A to point B.
Sounds good. You see that as she gets a hang of it, and I'm gonna go ahead and like make her like essentially what I'm asked to as an animal handling or an nature check here for this. 1 second.
I say it's an advantage because I'm helping guide. Like I'm not having her hold the reins solo.
Gotcha. With you.
I have like my hands wrapped around hers, helping her.
Oh, that's
guide the
cute.
horse.
So the first roll was an 8. With the help, it was a 19. She takes off with your instruction and just goes down the street, bolting through the street to get it as she cries out to the people who work for her at her establishment, "Watch the knee! I'm going for a ride!" And you take off together like Arabian Nights style down the street. And I think that's where we're going to end it for tonight.
I have someone I am going to raid because they haven't been on in a while. They were one of my first viewers.
I am glad to have gotten back into this, everyone. It's been far too long. I'm super happy. Hopefully we'll do this every week, assuming that nothing else comes up.
Yeah. Life finds a way.
Life definitely finds a way. That being said, next game will be next week, Thursday, and we will explore a little bit more in the city guest it, take care of your downtime, and go off on the second part of our adventure.
Right? Bye, guys. Da, 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 da.
I think that Ken is muted.
I can't read them.
Interesting.
They might have
And-
reins turned off.
Yeah, I also just ended my stream, so I'm not raiding anyone. Woo!
Old man Ken.
Oh, they might have died. Their avatar is all bugged
Yeah.
on their screen.
It's dead. Oh no. Alright then. Well, I'll tell you what. Love when you just ended your stream, right? Would you
Yep.
suggest anyone I can raid?
Let me check if I know anyone else who is raiding or is streaming.
Anyway,
Uh,
from everyone in the audience, thank you for joining us. I hope that
You know what would be funny? Raid into Kenpachi's channel.
I'll do that. /raid.
If you want to be daring, you could raid into Critical Role.